You might be feeling lost in life right now. You might be feeling confused. You might be feeling overwhelmed. And you might not feel like you have any direction. But don't worry, brother. You have got this. You have got this. I've been exactly where you are right now. Not knowing where I'm going, not knowing what I'm doing, not knowing if what I'm doing is the right thing. And truth be told, it was an overwhelming time and place to be in. Now, the hardest decision that you have to make is whether, quote unquote, what you're thinking about doing is the right thing or not. That is one of the hardest things to decide. But if you don't know what you're doing right now, this is an exciting opportunity. It's an opportunity for a fresh slate, and it's an opportunity that's more exciting than 3 strippers using you as their pole. Now, let's just open this video with one thing. Stop taking life so seriously, bro. All of the mistakes that you make, all the failures that you encounter, all the times you trip up, all the times that you basically screw up, they're all lessons. They're all opportunities to learn, to grow. So don't take life so seriously. Treat life as though it's like a game and you are the key player. You're moving through those missions, you're moving through those levels, and you can literally do whatever you want within the game, obviously without breaking the law. So please don't, after this video, go and become a highway robber. Luckily, figuring out what you want is simple. And right now you're at a crossroads. You've got choices, you've got options, and choices and options are great. You know, it's a fresh opportunity to have a fresh vision and create a fresh life that aligns with you and that you absolutely love. And thankfully, you're not an absolute wet wipe, so we can definitely make this happen. Now, if you're currently feeling lost, it might be that you're in a career or job that you don't like or that doesn't help or you to grow, or you might be in a relationship that's toxic. What the hell is that? Flies flying around. Welcome to Thailand. Here we go. Or it could be that you're just simply in a friendship group that doesn't align with you as a person. It drags you down, and when you're trying to escape bad habits, etc., it just keeps pulling you back. And that's just making you feel more and more lost. You might be going out every weekend, getting smashed, or you might just feel like life is passing you by without meaning. I can tell you for a fact that I can relate to you right now. You know, I was in the UK, I was miserable, I was unhappy, I was lost, I felt like life had no meaning, and I had everything that I thought I wanted. The nice car, the apartment, I was making good money, girls, whatever it is that I thought I wanted, I had. And this is why I left 2 years ago, to pursue a different life. And I genuinely want all men to be able to do the same. And I'm not going to sit here, by the way, bro, and tell you that my life's perfect, because it's not. Nobody's is. And having an understanding that nobody's life is perfect, no matter what you see from the outside looking in, it's not perfect. And you can find great confidence and reassurance and have faith that you're going to be okay, bro. You will be okay. You know, you will be okay. Now, chances are you're probably feeling quite overwhelmed right now. You know, all the decisions, all the choices, all the options. And that's normal. But the first thing that I want you to think about is your previous experiences. Has there been anything that you've done previously that has excited you, that you've loved, that you've truly enjoyed, that you get like a nice feeling about when you do it? And take time to sit down and make notes of these things, bro. Like, take time and make notes. Sit down, take some notes, get them all out of your brain, get them all onto some paper. And if you truly don't know where you want to be, it shows that you can either write all of those previous experiences off and start fresh, or it'll help you pick out anything that is meaningful to you. And if you don't have anything that was meaningful to you, then that's absolutely fine as well. It's still a great exercise because it helps you to write off the past and focus only on the future. And once you've actually realized this, once you've realized that anything that you have previously done, you can just leave behind, it's like, okay, you've closed all those doors, and it just gives you a fresh perspective to move forwards with. Like, you're not thinking about anything else, you're just thinking about moving forwards. You're writing off the past and you're focusing on the future. It's so exciting to just have a fresh slate, a fresh opportunity, fresh chances, and to have the world at your disposal. You truly have the world at your disposal. If you close all previous doors, you have literally the world at your disposal, in front of you, ahead of you. So exciting, bro. Like, so exciting. I could literally jump off this wall, it's so exciting. But there's a few questions that I want you to ask yourself, bro. And that is, I want you to ask the question, what lifestyle do I want? What do I want my life to look like? What would I like my daily routine to look like? When I wake up in the morning, how do I want life to look? You know, where would you be? What would you be doing? What kind of people would be around you? What kind of relationships would you have? And what would wake you up in the morning excited to smash the day? And something even more powerful is if you were to look back in 2 years' time, for example, what would make you look back and think, that was time well spent? Martin Luther King Jr. once said, if you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. And if you cannot walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving forward. And although small steps might not seem sexy to some, there is great power in taking small steps. Small steps over time, they compound into great things. And patience is literally key here to understanding that each step that you take is literally a step towards the life that you want. And having patience and awareness around those steps that you're taking allows you to kind of move towards the intentions that you have without going too far into them and either clarifying it as something that interests you or something is just a dead end that you can just cut off pretty quickly. For example, it's just like the gym. I've spent 15 years building my body and I went from a skinny, weak boy to a strong, defined man. And it's the reward of daily pursuit and consistent actions that create life-changing results. It all starts with asking yourself some questions and backing those questions up with why. Why do I want that? You know, the why is the most powerful driving force. Without the why, there's no importance. If there's no importance, you're probably gonna reach the dead end again and have to go back to square one. So always ask yourself why. Why do I enjoy this? Why do I want this? Why do I want my life to look like that? Keep going on the why. Why? Find out truly deep down what you want. Get to the deep-rooted desire with why. Ask the question, what, and then ask why. Because when you find out what's truly important to you, you unlock infinite motivation and drive. You'll chase, you'll pursue, you'll graft, you'll grind, you'll hustle, you'll slog, you'll absolutely graft to reach the results that you want when the why is powerful, when the thing that you want to pursue is so meaningful to you that it's a matter of life and death. And just make sure that you're not chasing too many things. Chasing too many things means too many open doors. It means not knowing which one's actually meaningful to you, because something doesn't go right in one and then you write off another. You know, you have to, the importance in opening doors to allow, the importance of closing doors to allow other doors to open is super important, because as one door closes, a fresh and new opportunity or door opens. And a lot of people think that doing more is better because more is more productive, right? But actually, that's very far from the truth. And doing less and doing better quality of less is much better, because you actually, if you do more and more and more, you just get more lost and lost and lost. More equals lost. What you have to do is have an intention and set that intention clearly and move forward in the direction of that intention. Figure out if it's what you want. And if not, close the door. If it is, continue to pursue it. But wherever you are in life right now, bro, you've got this. It's gonna feel like you're putting a lot of effort in, you're putting a lot of work in, and maybe seeing no results. But have faith and understand that if you are doing what is required day to day, and it all aligns with the outcomes that you want, you will get to where you want to be. Have faith in that. Trust the process. You have got this, bro. And understand that if something comes easy, it's usually not worth having, because many people are chasing instant gratification that leads to absolutely nowhere. Anything that's quality isn't easy. That doesn't exist. It doesn't exist unless you've got infinite amounts of money. But how do you get infinite amount of money? You know, that's not easy. So like, anything easy is not worth having. Anything that comes instant, not worth having. And understanding that will put you light years ahead of people who are all chasing instant gratification. And bro, do not worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are lessons, and lessons are what truly define us as men. If you never fail, you never learn. If you never learn, you never grow. And that is where the importance lies in. Don't be afraid to fail, men. Don't be afraid to fail. Go and pursue what you want to pursue. Pursue something meaningful. Pursue something meaningful. Pursue your purpose. Pursue something that's going to make you happy. It's going to help you to get up in the morning. Think about the what and get clear on the why. Now, if you feel like this video helped you, please drop it a like And also consider subscribing. I appreciate you, King. Stay developed.